Okay. Just going to do one final sound check to make sure that this sounds okay. And then I'm gonna get started. For the few VOD viewers that will end up watching this, if any at all, hi, I'm Daver. It's been a while. My friends don't know anything about this game, and they need to. So, I'm just going to record the game and then make them watch it. They need to. So. Alright, that sounds pretty good. I'm going to bring up the game audio a little bit, but then I think that should be good. Of course, I need to go and click on the game again because that's how it works. But I'm not going to stress about this too much. I think it'll be fine. Alright, final check. 1, 2, 3. We are going to begin now. Huzzah! Let's get that out of here. Don't need. So yes, Mother 3. Probably doesn't need much of an introduction. Who doesn't know about Mother 3 about this game? It's one of the games that people love to talk about. You know, it's like, oh, I should talk about this underrated game that no one has talked about and talk about how great it is and why everyone should play it. And then everybody did that, and here we are. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this game, but I wanted to get back into making content, and I thought, why not start with something familiar, something fun, something easy, and I just wanted to play Mother 3. And yeah, I've been trying to tell my friends forever why Mother 3 is such a good game, and for some reason they are not interested in playing a patched version of a Game Boy Advance game. As if they have something better to do with their time? I don't know. Who am I to judge? Oh, I should have put the sloth. The fool that I am. Oh, it doesn't matter. It means very, very little. All I am feeling mint. Always mint. Okay, my favorite thing is sloth. Should have been sloths, but we'll take sloth. That's fine. Who's paying attention? There will be no quiz at the end. On the slight chance that someone discovers Mother 3 because of this, I'll take it. It's a fantastic game and everyone should know about it, and I'm going to freeze it for a moment because I can't see that screen. My apologies. Okay, no more interruptions. I'm just gonna relax. I'm playing a game. I needed to record footage to make a video on this, and if I'm going to be recording the game and spending hours in my closet playing a game to record it, I might as well live stream it as well. On the very slight chance someone decides to watch. Very small chance. I've never had more than like 3 people watch one of my streams. Can't understand why with how wonderfully energetic my monotone voice sounds like. I don't care. I'm playing a wonderful game, and that's all that matters. No one else needs to see this. But if you do see it, thank you. And so we begin our adventure as a young boy who has slept in. And our mother does not let us go and play in our pajamas. There we go. It's the guy from Smash Brothers. Whoa. Now that we are dressed, we can run, and we're going to bump into her chair. I surrender, I surrender. Have some bread. We got some bread. I don't think this even matters. Because pretty soon we're not even going to be playing as Lucas, and so what's the point of getting bread? Like the one fight we're about to do. I don't know. I thought that was a cutscene. It's not. We can talk to animals. Nope. I thought we could. There we go. Look at those amazing physics in the AI. You go near the birds and they run away from you. Never before have we seen such intelligence in NPCs. Miss you too, Grandpa. Alright, we're gonna go over here, we're gonna talk to the frog. Story is a series of memories. Memories are remembered with other memories, and in turn become memories themselves. If you don't take care to preserve your memories, you'll forget them. So please tell us, frogs, your memories of everything so far. That is what people refer to as saving. That is the way you save in this game. You talk to frogs. Now then. Save your game? Yes, we'll save. Why not? Unable to say, oh, well, that's... Huh. Well, not that there was much of a, surprise that this was not official Game Boy hardware. Because it's impossible to play this in English on official hardware, but that's... okay. I guess I get to use save states because that's how that works. Okay, well, just going behind the curtain here a little bit. I don't know if this doesn't get picked up. You see the mouse. Sorry. What am I doing? Is it Shift F1. Okay, oh, I see. Cool. We get to use save states. It's not an emulation, it's just they decided to put it on the Switch Online. Now you can use save states officially. That's how it works. Children fighting dinosaurs. Very encouraging. It's just, they paint a very good picture very early on in this game, that they somehow live in this world where children can play with a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And it's just normal. No one is concerned about this. This is a giant reptile with, like sharp claws and sharp razor teeth, and could easily just step on one of us. But children, actual children, are playing with them, and no one bats an eye. Like, yeah, this is just normal. Later on, we'll see that they don't even have a concept of money. They have a jail cell where they've never had to use it before. They just have everything they need, and everyone is just happy. It's like nothing happens in this world. Nothing bad happens. And then the bad guys come in, and they introduce things like currency. And it's like it is the evil that is entering this world and corrupting it. That's why the title screen itself, you can see, the Mother 3 logo, it's like, it's made out of wood, but there's like metal encasing it because someone is coming in and is taking over and corrupting the natural world. I could go more into it, but other people have probably already done it. Anyway, Mole Cricket, first fight. This is where you get to see how bad I am at the combat. You might be thinking there really isn't much to this combat. If you've ever seen Earthbound, it's pretty much exactly the same. You got your characters down at the bottom, and you just choose to attack, but they've got a rhythm system. There's a rhythm system in this game that if you can tap the A button on the beat of the song, you can actually get a combo with your basic attacks. And albeit that I did percussion for all of my middle school and high school days, I am really, really bad at hitting the rhythms in this. I can't do it. So we're going to try, but it's going to be embarrassing. It's going to take me a while to get it down. Yeah, see, it's like, I don't know. I don't know where it is. Like, something, you're supposed to be able to get like a 15-hit combo, and it's not essential, because after a couple of hits, it goes from like 8 down to 1. But that still gives you like an additional, like, it can double your damage, so it's worth doing. But I don't know. I think there's an ability. I think if you can like put enemies to sleep, because it's the song playing in the background, and there's hundreds. Well, I don't know if hundreds. There's tons of different battle tracks, each with a different tempo. And I think later on you can put enemies to sleep or something, and while they're asleep, there's something that you can do to like actually hear the beat that you're supposed to land on. But we'll get there. We'll get there. And that Mole Cricket will be coming back, but not for several hours into the game. I made you your favorite, boys, Tab. You don't know what Tab is, it's a drink from the 80s that was killed by COVID. And it was my favorite drink. Essentially, it's a worse version of Diet Coke. And it did just taste like chemicals, but I don't care. I liked it. Anyway, and this is where Alec is going to tell us that, hey, by the way, listen, here's how to save. Talk to frogs. I've already done that. I'm way ahead of you. It's absolutely free. Everything is absolutely free right now. Wait for me! You saved me some tab too, I hope. No, I hope so. Miss Tab. What's your favorite food? Oh, Tab? Then your favorite is the same as ours. Wow, everyone here likes Tab. Truly is a paradise that they're living in. And here's like another example right here, where, like, don't be silly, I bet the kids could make it there on their own, it's that safe. Like, walking through the woods. Like, children could walk through it. Even a little crybaby like Lucas could do it by himself. They don't care. It's like there's nothing in the woods that you're worried about that a kid could run into. And I guess not. This world is just perfectly safe, everyone is happy, and society functions somehow. And darn Nazis have to come in and ruin it. Again, I don't want to get political or anything. Somebody could give you a much better analogy of the parallels to this, but I'm not going to. Anyway, she's writing a letter to her husband, letting her know that they're going to be coming home soon. And they're enjoying the countryside, but they are happy to be heading home. I don't really care too much about reading the dialogue. I don't think anyone cares enough for me to be reading it. When we get home this evening, I'll start cooking some of your favorite Tab right away. Don't cook Tab. I would hate to see what that tasted like boiled. Room temperature is one thing, but boiled Tab. And she sends the messenger pigeon off. And then the music starts to get all distorted. Oh, hi Danny. You weren't giving me anything to do, so I decided to just start recording myself. Good, the live chat is working. That's good. I guess if he saw that, I guess some notifications are still working for my channel that I haven't uploaded to in a year. Oh, you were going to talk to me about recording. I see. So it wasn't pity after all. Well, as you can see, my setup is ready. Oh good, your setup is all ready? That's good to hear. And there's the Nazis, or, I mean, the pig masks. They're kind of Nazis. You can see, that's what I was talking about. The forest was completely safe. It was on your YouTube main page, really? I didn't think the algorithm worked like that anymore. That's where people be subscribed to channels and not see notifications unless they have, like, the bell selected. You didn't ring the bell, did you? Okay, I don't think so. Well, weird. I'm glad it popped up. That's neat. Maybe some other people will see it. I haven't lost all my subscribers to the channel. Some of them are still subscribed, but I think that's just because they don't care enough to unsubscribe. I think I've lost like 200 subscribers, but it still leaves me with 1,600. We'll see, we'll see. But the forest is on fire, so we're gonna go check that out. See what we can do about that. Boney will not come with us this time, but he does have a stick for me, and we will be equipping that. Oh. Might not be the best time for that kind of joke, yeah. It's a little too topical at the moment still. Let's go look at the tall man. Somebody's ringing the bell somewhere. Let's go find the guy ringing the bell. We're just gonna run through all these people. Wait, nope. Oh, no, we're not. We're talking to you. Maps in. Please give me a map. There we go. I would say wait until next year to joke about forest fires, but... Oh, what do I have the art button up to? There, okay. I mean, it usually doesn't make it into the city, but it's not new for California to have forest fires. I remember living in Oregon and seeing ashes raining down from the other state. That was weird. That was crazy. Anyway, here's the tall guy ringing the bell. He just kind of stays here all the time. Can I talk to him? His name is Leader. Can you see the fire from there? Believe it or not, he does become very important to the lore later on. Yeah, well, maybe if I paid attention, I'd know where I'm going. That goes to the castle in the graveyard. Yeah, that actually sounds really boring, so I think we're just gonna pass on ringing the bell. Get out of my way. I wish to pray to the dragons. Please answer with a calm mind. Tell me your name. Yes, the name of the person playing this game. This is where they like to break the fourth wall a little bit, get a little meta. Earthbound did the same thing. This is probably where they got the inspiration in Undertale. Refer to the person actually playing the game. Okay, what am I doing again? That's right. See, now the gods of this world want to know what mine is. That's not... I did not want to do that. I wanted... There we go. Well, I don't know how long you're sticking around tonight, Danny, and you probably don't want to get on a Discord call now, but if you ever want to in the future, I can definitely set up the stream to be able to talk to you over Discord without it getting picked up by OBS. And so, people on the internet won't be able to hear you talk if you'd rather keep yourself unknown for the moment. Might be a little jarring, I don't know, like, it depends on how casual of a stream it is, but if people are... Ooh, dishes, that's always fun. Well, I am glad that you jumped in for a moment. It's nice to know that the stream is actually working and is live. Please let me through. Oh. Never mind. Alright, let's see. I think there's a bat up here. That definitely doesn't have a riff straight from Batman's theme. Yep, it's just... Yeah, thanks for stopping in. Enjoy doing dishes. I got a combo. See, it works. I'm gonna be bobbing my head a lot trying to figure out what the beat is to these. It's not going to help too much, but I'm just letting you know that it's going to be happening. See, that's how you do the combos. You're supposed to be able to get up to like a 15-hit combo if you're good. Hopefully by the time I get to the end of this game, I'll be good at that. Of course, you know, the beginning... It's really in the boss fights where that's going to shine the most. Because they have enough HP to survive. We're going to ignore Mr. Astro Afro Man. Ooh, a bracelet. I will gladly put that on. Bring up my defense a little bit, sure. Before we continue on, we're going to go over to a hot spring because these are free heals. You don't actually have to move, it just gives me something to do. I like to circle. Alright. let's see what's going on in the forest. One thing that I'm worried about doing any sort of RPG is that I'm kind of lousy at them, and I usually beat RPGs just by brute forcing them. Like, I never really figured out the typing in Pokemon. I just was over-leveled, and so I just destroyed everything. And same, like, I mean, it's pretty simple. There's not too much that you can mess up with a game like this. Oh, I stepped through fire. But I might do some grinding outside of streams, because I'm a RuneScape player. I like to grind. I can sit in one place and just grind levels for hours, and I'll do that just to completely stomp on everything. And so I'll probably do some of that so that people don't have to sit through me grinding, but when I actually get around to streaming the game, I'll be prepared and, you know, not make a fool of myself. The monster. I'm gonna have to figure out these combos. Can I help a lot? And I'm really bad at it. See, that's the other thing. If I'm just over-leveled, I don't have to worry about nailing the combos, but maybe with enough time off-stream practicing, I'll actually I'll get good at the rhythm. We'll see. Nope, I don't got it. Is it faster? Who knows? Who even knows? There we go, there's a level up. It's about time. Why do I have a message? Who's messaging me? Oh, okay. It can wait. I've got more important things to do right now, like play video games. I hope that... I try to adjust the chat box on the side. I mean, it's just my friend chatting with me, so it doesn't matter too much right now. But it will be nice if people can actually read the chat after the fact. Nut bread. Let's go. Alright, we're trying to get to Lighter's house. I think it's Fuel and Lighter. Lighter and Fuel. I'm not getting this beat at all. Got nothing. I'm gonna have a really hard time with this. If there are any Mother 3 veterans that end up seeing this, it will be quite embarrassing. But we're just making our way through. There you are. Yep, there's Lighter. Don't worry, he's not dead. Bunch of wacky bugs. Is that thing a bug? Dunno. Going around. Yep. Fuel still at home. Who names their kid Fuel? I get Lighter, sort of. I get the lumber. And then once again they remind me, like, hey, by the way, you're going to want to equip that. Just in case. Oh, it decreases my speed. Interesting. It was not. You're lying. Now, did Danny send you, or did you also get a notification that I was streaming tonight? Alright, we're going to use a swing because that attacks all three of these. Is there any reason why I shouldn't be using these? Like, I don't have any mana. You got a notification, really. That is surprising. Alright, let's stock up on the nut bread. Oh, that's very nice of you. I am honored. Alright, this is a save frog. I'm going to save. Quote-unquote save. I don't know why it's not letting me save in-game. Something's wrong with my emulator. Anyway, there's Fuel. He's in a burning building with a mutant rat. And that's bad. I'm backing up to dash at the door. They actually have dashing mechanics in this game. It's kind of neat. Alright, let's see. This is a fight that you can actually lose if you're not paying attention. I don't think I'm too worried. Just gonna give myself a boost. I'm gonna do a power smash. Okay, wow. So, never mind. Nothing to worry about. I remembered it correctly. Well, thank you, Dave from Accounting. It is a really great game. It's been too long since I played it. You have no idea. Like, you say there's a surprising lack of mothers so far, but you have no idea. You really don't. One of the saddest, most tragic moments in any video game is in this game. You have no idea. Just saying that now, like, you will take those words back. Alright, let's get him out of here. Building's coming down. Mother 1 is rough. I've tried Mother 1 a couple times. Earthbound is one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah, Mother 1. I'll give it another try someday. The last time I tried to play it was a long time ago, and didn't have the best setup to try it out. I want to know more about it. I have enough respect for the series to give it another try. Yeah, let's go find your dad and make sure that he knows you're okay and that you didn't burn up in the house. Mother Encore? I don't think I've heard of that. Only in beta right now? Okay. I'm gonna have to look into that. That sounds really interesting. I'd love to have other ways of playing the original. Ooh, got some from behind. Yeah, I'm putting that on my list. That sounds very interesting. I always use more classic RPGs in my life. I didn't touch those flames. I didn't get the back attack on that one. That's a combo. A little one. That's not green. Oh well. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's another fun detail. Every character has a different instrument when they attack. Just a lot of fun little details in this game. Nope, went right through them. I want the XP, thank you. There's a back attack. Where is my combos? I'll get it eventually. I'll get the rhythm back. I was going to say that we needed more games that have just kind of weird, psychedelic, abstract backgrounds in the combat. But I think we actually have a few of them now. All of them heavily inspired by the Mother series. But I haven't actually played any of them. Besides Undertale, I haven't played anything else inspired by these games. What are some of the other ones? Isn't there one about, like, baseball? I don't know. Probably making that up. Here's a fun little detail. If you didn't know, if we stop by here while covered in soot, heal in the hot spring, we actually get a little bit of a unique interaction here. Since we stepped in water, our bottom halves are all clean now, but our heads are still covered in soot. I don't think there's a steel or ignite, no. We're Flint, he's fuel. We ran into his dad lighter. Honestly, I think that's the only motifs like that. Yeah. Anyway, there's his dad. It's a little beat up, but he'll be okay. You're okay. What happened? I mean, only his head is covered in soot. Cleaned some of it up. And he somehow broke his leg fighting bugs. I don't know how he did that. Yes, the music in this game is wonderful. So many good tracks. I really like Duster's and Salsa's themes, especially. I listen to those all the time. Oh yeah, and he's just trying to put his leg back into place himself. Yeah, that makes sense. Guess I showed my not-so-tough side, huh? Don't mention it. Guy in the fedora-looking hat kind of looks like one of the Blue Brothers. And then it starts raining, washing away all the soot away. Yeah, see, there it goes. Look at those details. This was a Game Boy Advance game. No, what you missed earlier was a bunch of people wearing pig helmets ran into the forest and released a bunch of bugs that were causing fires, and they tossed some grenades out as well. It was an act of terrorism. Not an accident, a mistake by a child. It was very intentional. Me too. Yeah, it's always bad when terrorist groups show up and start burning the forest down. All matched up. Great. And we reached this point in the night where it's like, okay, now that everything's all calmed down here, we remember that our family was supposed to be coming back today. And so that's kind of a problem with, you know, everything being on fire. They were supposed to come through that wood. It'd be a shame if something happened to the mother of the story, right, Zodern? Yep, it's heavy rain. Go ahead, join me under here. See, look, right here. Have you seen Hanawa and the Kids? No, I have not. They were supposed to come home today. Hinawa is the mother, Flint's wife. When I was up there, I caught sight of Hinawa. Then when I was taking a break by the river, I heard a loud roar far off in the distance. It sounded like it might have been a Drago. But Dragos are peaceful. After that I heard what I thought might have been screams. They made it home, right? I don't know. They weren't home when I was there. Who do we have to greet us? It's the bird that was delivering Hinawa's letter earlier, saying that they were going to be on their way home today. And now it gives us the same letter that we saw earlier. Oh, you have no idea, you poor naive child. Doesn't seem like the type of game to hurt the mothers. I mean, if Disney is allowed to do it... Cloud, Lucas, and I are always thinking about you. When I get home this evening, I'll start cooking some of your favorite tab right away. With love, your dearest Hinawa. But where is she? And why do they hear dinosaurs roaring out in the woods, followed by screams? That's another fun feature about these games. You go and name the characters, and then you get to fill in a couple of sections of like what your favorite thing is and what your favorite food is, and then they'll go and reference it in the game, so I had to put tab. Yep, and now that we have dealt with the fire and got everybody out of the woods, it's time to... Yeah, it's time to now look for them to see why they haven't returned home. Gone from a fire rescue to a search and rescue in a storm. It's a very busy night for Flint. And this time, Boney's coming with us. Of course I'm taking Boney with me. I don't know why she's cooking Tab, but yeah, I would definitely prefer saving her as well. Just as long as we're not too late. Sometimes foreshadowing is obvious. I went the wrong way. I needed to go up first. Last time I went up too many times, and this time I didn't go up enough before turning. I know what I'm doing. I've done this before. Is there a prison over here? There is. See? I know what I'm doing. I found mushrooms. You know, it's really simple, but I'm glad that they added in this run option. It's cool how it works, too, where it's like you just have to press and hold down the B button, and then you just automatically start running. It's nice. It was a nice quality of life addition from the first two games. Yeah, we're gonna split up and look around. One of my favorite characters is here now. It really is. Old Man West, they told me to stay out because I'm old. Yeah, they have no idea that he is actually a master thief. That's right, they do have a bike in there. I mean, it's pretty cool when you get to start teleporting, but that's way, way into the game. But mechanically, and how it looks, it was really neat. Yeah, it's like one bike for 4 people, so like, what are you gonna do? Oh, nice. Just not expecting to get a sneak attack there. Me too. I like Boney. There needs to be more games where you just get a dog as one of the party members. Even if Boney doesn't get a weapon for like the entire game. Got a nut. He is still extremely valuable to the team. And now that the fire is out, the monsters have turned into a baked monster. Oh yeah, for sure. Duster is great. Not to mention that the Staples ability is super useful. That's right, I can get poisoned out here now, can't I? Got to watch out for that. The mighty bitey snake. Yep, there it is. I didn't bring any antidotes. So I think this is... yeah, this is classic Pokemon logic, where as you walk around you just take damage as you walk. Even has the same glitch effect. That's a problem. I should have grabbed some antidotes in town. I think I might do that. Oh yeah. And all the bombs that he can carry too. Yeah, it's incredible. Hello. Forgot there's another bat. Don't die on me, Boney. No. We don't need Pokemon centers, we have hot springs. They're way better. I was gonna say, and they're free. Be careful, I know, I'm working on it. How close is he to dying? Oh, 18? Oh, we're fine. We're fine, we're gonna make it. It's nice that it gives me a heads up, but... it's like telling me my Wii remote is running out of battery. It's like, I've got time. Don't worry. Yeah, there we go. Feeling alive again. Poisoned, just go sit in a hot tub. We're all good. I am going to go and grab some antidotes, I think. That just sounds like it would be annoying otherwise. Sorry about all the sniffling that I'm doing. I don't know where that came from. I swear I haven't been doing it at all today, but of course as soon as I set myself in front of a camera and a microphone, I start having the sniffles. Okay. Let's see. I can get these at the market, right? I'm not imagining this. Let's see. The bazaar. What have you got for me tonight? Never mind, it's closed. I made that up. You're crazy. Don't know what you're talking about. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to grin and bear it. There's probably some out in... Yeah, there's some pretty fun names. There's definitely... No, just Nutbread. Oh, I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think one of like my few complaints with these games, and it's something that they improved on with every game, but the inventory is always very limited. Oh, I went the wrong way. You know, it's funny that you would say that you would, like, expect the names to just be Mother 1, Mother 2, and Mother 3, because, like, they don't even, like, stick to the naming scheme for the games itself. When Earthbound 0, Earthbound, and Mother 3, even though they are all the Mother series, but no one ever calls Earthbound Mother 2. No, it's just Earthbound. It's only a little confusing at first. Alright, we're just going to push through it. Maybe avoid the snakes this time, just so I don't have to worry about getting poisoned. I don't need the XP that badly. We'll be fine. What's your deal? Dog is asleep on the floor behind me. She's just growling in her sleep. She probably hears some audio, a video playing outside the closet, or she hears voices she doesn't recognize. She gets upset. Nope, she doesn't start barking. I don't need that getting picked up. You play the first two to understand the story of this one. I don't... There is carryover between, like, Earthbound 0 and Earthbound. I think there are some ties with some of the characters, but as far as going from Earthbound to Mother 3, there's only like 2 characters that carry over. One of them is, you know, a very important character, is the big bad, but I don't think you even need to play Earthbound to really get that. And so, like, I would recommend playing at least Earthbound before Mother 3, but you don't have to. It is decently well contained, and the events of Earthbound don't affect the story too much. A lot of snakes, yes. I don't feel like fighting snakes right now. I want to deal with the poison. I mean, there's not even like another boss fight in this section. I'd rather get to the next part where we're getting up into the canyons. Where am I going? Went the wrong way. I needed to go through the section that's cleared now that the fires died down. Didn't even need to go this way. I like that there's all of these NPCs just hanging around the poisonous snakes. I don't care about them at all. They just want to bite me. See, like, they're not bothering him at all, but they're going to attack me. Honestly, I don't think you see that happen too much. You don't see NPCs walking around hostile ones in RPGs. I guess you could count Pokemon. Okay, I need to be going faster. The rhythm is faster than I think it is. Now, I'll get it. I'll get the combos. I'll do some grinding off-stream, just to try to practice. Ooh, a baked yam, that's right. That's the good stuff. Okay. Where are we going? Go away, snake. I don't wish to fight you. Not today. I will fight the yams. They drop food. I got a combo. I didn't get a combo. There we go. We'll take it. Let's see. I think we're starting to fill up. Like, that's Flint's inventory is already filled up, and as soon as you start carrying around gear for everyone and a few key items. Well, no, never mind. They have a section for key items in this game. They didn't. That was a problem with Earthbound. They didn't have a separate inventory for key items. And so things start to fill up fast. A little bit of inventory management has to be done. It's not super great, but it was a Super Nintendo game. What are you gonna do? Gotta find what happened to the kids tonight. That's definitely priority. We'll see how much further I go past that. Just getting my feet wet again, trying to get back into a streaming schedule. Let's see, do I want... Ah, okay, that goes there. And that's just... Hold on. Why did that... Huh. Okay. Was it because... Does that matter? It's been a while since I played this game. Like, if you say that that's... Do I actually have to... Do I have to clear this out? Those aren't kids, those are adults, and they're looking for lost children. I forget, do I actually need to move this over into his inventory to equip it? I do. Okay. Yeah, see that? That's not... See, like, this isn't a child. This is a grown man. This is an adult man right here. They're calling their names, but nobody is answering. Look at this guy's nice hat. Hi, Mike. Okay, now see, this is when things get a little interesting. There's a tree knocked down blocking your path, and there are claw marks in the dirt and grass everywhere. Not great. Not a good sign. Just look at this. Huge tree is snapped right in two. How could they be ripped down like that? Whatever did this, it wasn't human. And no, it wasn't me. Well, aren't you humble? Alright. Yeah, they could be stuck out here, but there's trees knocked down and we can't get it. We can't get through. So we're going to start looking for another way through. And these guys look at later. He's already back on his feet. Well, they're going to take a look at this and see if they can't clear the trees. And while they do that, we're going to go and see if we can't find another way through. You know, and this is when we get to meet Duster. That's exciting. Alright, what do we have here? No problem here. Okay, yeah, but... I got real bad vibes. But I mean that in a good way. I'm getting good bad vibes, if that makes sense. Yeah, you're just trying to sound positive. Okay, it's just a guess, but I'd say a Drago climbed up from here. What makes you think that? Is it the giant claw marks and chunks of the cliff that have been torn out? Yeah, definitely belong to a Drago. They're such peaceful creatures. I can't believe that these people think that they're peaceful. Something bad is happening to the forest, to the people, the animals, and me. You haven't seen anything yet. What was your name? Jonelle? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Alright. Oh, Boney's got something. What does he smell? What'd you find, boy? What's that? A scrap of cloth? It's a bit red. Right over there. Now, look at that. Can anybody guess what color of dress Flint's wife was wearing? Something on the top of the cliff? Sorry to say, but there's nothing a rickety old man can do to help us out. That's very rude. We can use everyone's help right now. We need to get up this cliff. Yes, I'm going to climb it. What else am I going to do? It's too dangerous for us to climb it, but maybe his son can help. Alright, if you must, you can borrow Boney. Son's name is, and I am just sticking with their given names. I don't feel like coming up with names right now. Sorry about that. Wife called. Needed me to do something real quick. Alright, we got Duster's stinky sock. I'm gonna give that to Boney, and he's gonna go sniff out his son to bring him here, because apparently Duster knows how to climb cliffs. Alright, now we get some good music, so I'm just gonna be quiet for a bit. And there he is. Took a bit of dragging, but we got Duster here. Right, it's time to put the thief skills you studied since childhood to the test. He's not even shy about it, he's just in front of everybody. He's like, yep, your thief skills. I've been training you to be a thief. I'm not trying to keep it a secret from anyone. And now I get to see him use his staples. This is really cool. I really like this. These wall staples are so useful. And just like that, behold, we have made a ladder. Sure thing. Yep, Boney, you come too. Boney can climb ladders. Thank you, Duster. There is a fight coming up, I forgot. Got one more fight tonight. Let's check this. It's the same color as Hanao's dress. It's like even then, like usually it's a very cheery sound that plays whenever you get an item, but that time it was very sad. Alright, let's stock up nut bread. We're gonna need it. Ooh, this is a good song. I mean, what song in this game isn't good though? This one I can hear the beat. See? I can hear the beat there. That one's easy to get. I just need more songs like that and I'll be fine. Alright. We'll see. This song is... this underground in a cave song. That's straight from Earthbound. What the... Oh, that's not just me as the whole party, right? It's like, I didn't touch him. No, but Duster did, or Boney did. Well, I thought I had the rhythm there, but now I can't get it again. Oh, we're out of here. We've got our nut bread. We're all set for the fight ahead of us. Not to... Oh, frog, get out of my way. Not to mention that we've got Duster with us, and his wall staples are broken. They're so good. And here's where we get our first look at what is actually going on. I don't think they get a name for a while, but these are the pig masks. And they are up to no good in the forest and seem to be experimenting on animals. And in case the pig mask wasn't obvious enough, they make pig noises as well. And they do the Nazi salute, because of course they do. That's topical. Alright, here we go. Boss fight time. Directed caribou suddenly attacked. Alright, we are going to do a strength up, and you are going to do a wall staple. What do you have? You can sniff. I don't care to sniff, just do some damage. Yeah, so you could just throw staples at enemies, and, well, it didn't work that time, but it's supposed to immobilize them. And I guess I got unlucky that time, so that's not great. But there's nothing stopping me from just trying it again, so let's just keep going. Come on. There we go. Pin down. Now smack him. Or I could just miss. Okay, let's just get some damage out. I feel like this beat is much slower, so I need to be pressing A slower, but I don't think I'm not getting it. Ouch. Oh, Boney's just about dead. Yikes. Okay, wall staples again, please. Oh, no, that wasn't... that's bad. Okay, we're good. We're good. I meant to heal, but I went to guard instead of goods. Okay, you hit again. You are going to actually use a nut bread yourself. And you use a baked yam on yourself. And we should be good. Piece of cake, nothing to worry about. I would like to try another power smash. Surely we hit it this time. There's the tempo. Only 28, we're fine. Alright, it is not our day for the power smash. And I should be using wall staples again. I want to keep them nailed down as much as I can. There we go, that's what we like to see. There we go, and game, set, match. Everybody gets level ups. Great. And we have killed the caribou. Poor thing didn't deserve it, but self-defense, you know. Right, and now what's this that they dropped? A notebook with a pig nose-like mark on it. And we're going to read it, and we're going to see what they're doing here. All creatures around here suck. We need to make them cooler. So the theme will be tougher, rougher, badder. We'll mix and match this and that to create whole new things no one's ever seen before. I dub it the Fascinating Chimera Project. We're going to reconstruct and modify stuff slowly and steadily. See that? That's their plan. They're coming into the natural world and they're just going to mess it up. They're going to make it better, as they would deem it. And they're going to screw everything up in the process. They've started by making a caribou, a cyborg, and burning the forest down. So, not a good sign of things to come. And they just fly away. Cliff here is crumbled, doesn't look like there's a way across, okay. Well, can't go that way. Gotta go back this way. And unfortunately, we only have bad news ahead of us. Yes, the thief tools definitely came in handy there. I'm going to be using wall staples a lot. They are super useful. They found the kids. They washed up in the river. Alright, cool, awesome. They found the kids. That is a great sign. Happy to see that the kids are safe and sound. There they are. They seem okay. Made some tea. Please have some to warm you up. Everybody have some tea. Alright, it looks like the viewership has died back down, so there's not a lot of people that will be here live to see what happens next, but for those who see it, brace yourselves. This is not going to be good. Class doesn't have anything to say, Lucas. All I can say is... Moms. Darn it. Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. split. I'm not sure what to say. But just stay calm and hear me out. I have good news, and I have bad news. Which do you want to hear first? No. Let me just start with the good news. I picked up a giant Drago Fang. It'll make for a great weapon. I figured you could probably use it. As for the bad news, the bad news is, it's where I found the Drago Fang. It was in your... It was pierced through your wife's heart. Didn't want to say anything there. I like that. So let that scene just play out. It always gets me. It is incredible. Yeah, Zodern, I don't know if you're still here, but you know what you were saying earlier, seems to be a lack of mothers for a game called Mother 3. Well, there you go. There goes the mother. That was the last he saw his wife. Went off to go spend some time out in the country. And Flint was so upset that he had to be knocked out and locked up just so he wouldn't hurt anyone else. No one's ever been thrown in Tasmania's jail before. You have the honor of being the first. Doesn't he feel special? Gave Ollie and Abbott a real walloping, but they're all right now. Why would a Drago attack someone? They're such friendly creatures. I don't believe that. They're dinosaurs. They're carnivores. It's crazy that they're like, oh, this has never happened before. Why would a T-Rex attack someone? But that's just the world they live in. And then he keeps bringing up the Fang. Like, I can't believe that he tried to play it off as, I got some good news. I found a cool thing. It'll make a great knife. By the way, it was stabbed in your wife's chest. That's not the best way to break the news. But yep. And now is dead. Was killed by a Drago. Now we have to figure out what we're going to do next. There's Klaus. I've already buried her. She's already in a grave. I'm gonna leave this apple here. The core might be hard, but the core might be too hard to eat, but be sure you eat it. Okay, kid. I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna get so strong even dragons won't stand a chance against me. He's up to something. He's determined to do something, and it can't be good. Okay, we got an apple. We're gonna eat it. And there's a hand file inside of it. How a kid got a hand file inside an apple, I will never know. And we're going to use that hand file to break ourselves out. Oh boy, okay. Well, we are out. And now we have to go to a funeral and figure out what we're going to do next. But I think this is as good as any place to stop for now. Thank you for the people who stuck around and watched this. There was more people than I was expecting. I was expecting no one, so that was nice. And thank you to anyone who ends up watching the VOD as well. But I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to be picking this up again soon. Trying to get back into a schedule of streaming. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you later.